serving as a legal framework that ensures consistency, fairness, and accountability in international relations, making it a vital tool for liberation movements. I won't call it movement now, like Biafra, but however, I use it here to navigate the complexities of global diplomacy and secure lawful recognition under international norms. One of the core principles of this Vienna Convention is the Latin phrase, pacta sunt servanda, which means agreement must be kept. And this is to ensure that states are obligated to honor the treaties they assign. And we, as Biafrans, we are confident that the UN and other international bodies will stick with this agreement. They must keep their agreement. Pacta sunt servanda. You may ask again, how are these treaties going to benefit us? First of all, we are sure of legal certainty. Ensured Biafra sovereignty is respected under international law. Also, on international standing signals Biafra's readiness to comply with global norms. Strengthens Biafra claims for independence at the UN and other forums. Protection from exploitation that prevents unequal treaties that could undermine the new nation's sovereignty, new nation Biafra. Another one is dispute resolution.
Yeah,
This provides mechanisms for resolving disputes arising from treaties without resorting to conflict. For example, Biafra could use VCLT provisions to fund defense or trade alliances critical for economic and political stability during and after our liberation.
You can help me to adjust it if I'm not around.
Adjust it.
If I'm not around, yeah.
And what can UN offer us? First of all, Article 2 guarantees the equality of all nations, including emerging states like Biafra. Article 1 provides for people's rights to determination, their political status, and pursue development freely. Also, putting mechanisms to mediate disputes between Nigeria and other stakeholders. Benefits to our liberation. It will provide a legal foundation for presenting Biafra's case to the UN General Assembly and Security Council. It will also support for diplomatic efforts to build international coalitions back in Biafra. It will protect us under UN mechanisms if Nigeria violates Biafra's rights during the liberation process. A case is an example of that of South Sudan, who used international, the UN, to get their independence. And how is this relevant to us? We have other international treaties that are beneficial to us. We have Universal Declaration of Human Rights, UDHR, of 1948. It provides a universal framework for asserting human rights abuses by opposing parties. Builds global sympathy by allowing Biafra with universal ideals of freedom, equality, and dignity. Other key articles that are beneficial to Biafra liberation. Article 3, rights to life, liberty, and security of person. Biafra can highlight violations such as extrajudicial killings and repression. Article 19, that's of freedom of expression. Supports the movement's ability to organize and communicate its cause. Article 20 has the right to peaceful assembly and association, which you know, when our people in the past have tried to assemble together, they were killed. So we leverage on these articles now to state our cause. Another one is the Convention on the Rights of the Children, CRC 1989. This highlights the plight of children during conflict, including use of child soldiers, displacement and denial of education, which is very common now in our nation. You all can testify. Former nations, thank you. Thank you. Former nations. And then malnutrition and healthcare crisis. But this time, in our new nation, we are going to surprise the world, not just Nigeria, but the whole world. Benefit post-Biafra liberation. I'm sorry, my tongue is so. Access to international aid. Treaties like the CRC attract humanitarian funding and technical support for child welfare. Prioritizing child's rights strengthens the foundation of a prosperous future generation. Global support, such as the NGOs, advocate for nations aligned with CRC principles. With the use CRC provisions, Biafra can hold Nigeria accountable for harm to children in the conflict and seek reparations. And that is the importance of these treaties we are pointing out today. And we are going to follow them to the letter.
Yes.
This is not 1967. This is not 1967. When Nigeria used the territorial integrity to cage us, not this time. The same international treaty that tells us about territorial integrity is the same treaty that tells us about human rights, justice, and self-determination. Post-liberation advantages. This is talking about there are so many treaties I would like to talk about today, but we don't have the time. So we're just going to summarize now. So the summary: benefits of liberation, international recognition. Aligning with treaties ensures Biafra gains legitimacy in global forums. Human rights advocacy. Treaties provide a platform for exposing violations and seeking justice. CRC and CEDAW strengthen the foundations of an inclusive and equitable society.
Hello.
In summary, Biafra's struggle for independence is deeply tied to international legal principles. Challenges, though, remain, but global awareness and legal frameworks offer hope. Freedom is not a gift bestowed by others. It is a right claimed by those who dare to rise.
Thank you so much, Honorable Maker. Now, without taking so much time, because we're running out of time, I would like to invite Honorable Jude to really give a